what have I done? I bought trash again. Hello, my name is Michał and this is Ibbyhead. This channel is a journey to document every Ibanez guitar ever made, and in that attempt on the journey I bought some trash again in some late night bidding session. Happens a lot recently. But yeah, I received that package today, so we're gonna look inside and see what bad decisions I've made today and then how bad are they. I think I'm gonna drop it to the ground, it's gonna be easier for me. I have a big scary knife. This is promising. This is like a neck-shaped object. Okay, with a maple neck, with F9, so Fujian 89 serial number. It has RG550 sticker and RG550M stamp on the neck heel. So it's a wizard neck from RG550 from 1989. It's not broken. This is first good start because those necks tend to break in here. Relatively straight. It has the top lock nut, which is also nice. It's in not amazing but in good condition. I mean, it's not broken. That's a great start for necks from that period. There's a lot of like fingerboard damage, but it's mostly cosmetic damage. Fret's been recrowned a few times because they're pretty flat, so I don't know. We may need to refret that. But that's a great start because I was worried that neck will be broken. Let's see what else inside. Oh, that looks like guitar, like a backpack softcase type. Okay, that's all what's in the box, so let's see what's here. I like what I see, I think. Okay, we have the brain fart. What's this called? Pickguard? I don't know. The electronics masking pickguard thingy. My English suddenly disappeared. But we also have a beautiful yellow RG body. Desert yellow color. You can see it's like 550 body because it has like tilt neck joint that usually is a one differentiating factor from like 450, and the other one is a cavity for the jack because it's a barrel jack and not the jack with the plate. So you need extra cavity to be able to solder things out. Trashed on the edges, but everything else looks really, I would say, good. No structural damage. The place where the studs are in the body, it's quite common damage in those old bodies, but it's all good. Even the studs are here. They're not locked, but they look like locking studs. 89 should already have locking studs because yeah, those are locking studs. The locking studs allow you to, well, lock the studs so they move up and down. But they caught a lot of people by surprise because they don't know they're locked and they damage the wood by trying to untie them. And they appeared somewhere around 1988. So if you have like Edge from 1987, you're probably not gonna have locking studs. 88, 89, they should already be there. Let me see if we have anything else in here. There's a neck plate with the. It's much the state of guitar. It's like tarnished, but structurally sound. That's cool. No screws, but it's looks original. Okay, so we got ourselves parts of RG550. I bought them based on few pictures. I wasn't sure how bad or how good of this situation it is, but it's pretty good for the price. But it's not complete. It's lacking few significant things like bridge. The edge tremolo is going to be pretty expensive part. The pickups. So yeah, this is maybe probably a good deal, especially that buying those guitars is like there doesn't come very often, and when they come in working condition, they're pretty expensive. I think it may be a fun project to build it up again to a functioning instrument. Let's think about like a parts list that we're lacking to build it up. On the next side, I was like nicely surprised to see a top lock and the retaining bar. I should probably also check how the truss rod functions, but we're gonna take a separate episode to address the whole issues with the neck. We're lacking the tuners. So this is like the biggest lacking thing from the neck. We may need a refret, but we'll see. On this side, we obviously need all the electronics, so pickups, potentiometers, switch. On the body side, we're lacking tremolo, the most important thing. We're also lacking screws for the neck joint. I have no idea what screws are that, but I have 92, but also tilt joint RG565, also tilt joint. So I can probably like disassemble it and see what kind of screws are those. By the way, look at this neck. This neck is ridiculous. And we're back. Things may look a bit differently because I made a footage oopsie and it's a week later now. I tried to reproduce that set, but wherever. Let's continue. So I was speaking about that neck. It's very flamey, and that's very happy accidents, because back then Ibanez didn't really care that much about the wood they picked. It just happened to be a piece of very flamey maple that they use for that neck, and right, but I'll be able to figure out what screws I need just by disassembling this one. So now I think I'm gonna look into my parts box to figure out what I have, what I can use in this guitar, and what I will need to find somewhere. So the most expensive lacking fixes is a bridge, and RG550 would have a black edge bridge, and I have brand new edge in Cosmo Black. That would fit here without issues, but I think it looks too new for that guitar, and black just probably would look better with that yellow color as a contrasting color. I also have beaten up chrome. This one's not complete, lacking like arm socket and a few other small bits and bits. That probably fits the vibe of this guitar much better. I will also need all the electronics. I don't have any switches nor potentiometers, but I have few pickup options. One option, pretty luxurious, would be to use Ibanez USA pickups. I only have like neck and bridge humbucker, so I'll have to figure out some other single. That's an option. Another option would be to go stock original and put V1, V2 and S1 into this, because that year of RG550 will have those pickups. So I have them here as a little bundle. Something like this. Another option would be to go a bit more modern and fit V7 or V8s in. But I like V2 pickup more than V8, and I like idea to put it back to original option. There are also a few DiMarzio options, super distortion. I think this is PAF Pro. I think I have a set of evolutions also. I also happen to have like chrome machine head, so if I would go with that chrome edge, that would be an option. We'll take care of the neck in next episode anyway, so we'll hopefully have some answers by then. Knobs. I have those black old school, they're called Sure Grip, but I don't like them for RGs. They work better with artists and other more classic Ibanez series. I also have somewhere here a pink, here it is, a pink tone loop. But kind of works, but I'm not sure. I also have the 25 anniversary reissue RG1XX5 that has yellow pickups and yellow knobs. That could be an interesting option, but I don't like stealing stuff from other guitars. So I haven't decided if I'm gonna just wire it by myself or just buy one of those harnesses, because there are a few companies that do really cool harnesses that's easier to install, but apparently also make stuff better. Steve Vai is using one of those, for example. I even have an era correct case for RG550. It's currently hosting this vintage Mayones that's pretending to be Ibanez S. If you'd like to know more about this guitar, let me know, maybe we'll do a video. But yeah, that's how the late 80s, nearly 90s Ibanez cases looked like. So yeah, we have options, and we'll try to realize those options in future episodes. So thank you for joining me in this first episode of fixing that RG550 that I bought accidentally over night bidding. And see you in another episode of documenting every Ibanez ever made.